Hey guys, it's Joshua in Geneva, Compton.
Hey, how's it going?
We're with the Compton Group, real estate team in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And today we're going to be talking to you about the top 5 things that we really like about living in southern Louisiana. So
Let's
stay
go.
tuned. Okay, so this is the top 5 things we really enjoy about living in southern Louisiana.
Yes.
Yep. Now, first one is Mardi Gras. So Mardi Gras happens at the beginning of every year here in Louisiana, and it's a carnival season. There are a mixed number of different types of parades that you can go to.
And they're all over, so you don't. It's not just in the Baton Rouge or New Orleans area. I mean, of course, there's plenty, but there's some in a lot of little towns. We were going to Mardi Gras in Grand Isle for a few years. That was a lot of fun.
Picture of our daughter.
Yes.
That was in the parade. Literally, all you needed was
a boat
and something to throw out of the boat, and you're in the Mardi Gras parade.
Yeah, you just line up and get in the Mardi Gras parade. There's great food. There's always great food at Mardi Gras parades.
You're right. And people are just excited. It's a time to hang out.
It's fun for the kids.
And there's different types of parades too. They literally have one that is just for dogs. Like you have your dog. It's Crew of Mutts, I believe.
It is Crew of Mutts.
And each parade has different themes. There's like a Star Wars theme one. There's just all the different ones, and then you can also be a part of the crews. So if you crew on a parade,
we have some friends that
you get to throw, do the throws off of the floats. You get to go to the balls that they have. You get to network and socialize with and different crews have different vibes to them. So and there's also different.
Homa, we went to one in Homa one time.
That was very family
New
friendly.
Roads. We did New Roads. Denham is always fun.
Denham.
So these are little areas outside of Baton Rouge that do fun little parades every year. So it's pretty cool.
Yep. And then I guess number 2 would probably be for both of us would be crawfish season. Yeah. So crawfish season, what we mean that is that we have seafood down here, and if you don't know what a crawfish is, it's like a little crustacean that we get together and we'll boil sacks of. Yeah, we'll show you some pictures of it. And it's really like a social event down here. You get to get together with friends, do a bowl. Everybody has their own recipes and different ways that they cook it, and everybody.
Remember when you threw in the cilantro? Was it pineapple and cilantro? We won't talk about that one.
I was trying to get creative. Anyway, you can do stuff like that and add, your special.
But usually it's like onions and garlic and celery and
like a salt, spicy, seasoned mix that you use, and
you bring it up to a bowl.
Yeah, and you literally boil the crawfish, and then you have a big table that you lay out like newspaper or whatever with your friends, and everybody has their spot where they're eating and. If you like drink beer, bring beer and drink and eat your crawfish.
And as far as the sauce
soda
goes,
it's usually like a tomato ketchup base with horseradish and hot sauce, lemon, different stuff like that. We'll do some other videos.
Sausage is really good in a bowl. Sausage is really good in a bowl. So yes, we are passionate about crawfish bowls. Now it is only usually during a season. Depends on the weather. If we get a lot of freezes, then it backs it up. But usually it's around February to June.
Yeah, they start getting like the shells start getting harder because in the beginning of the season they molt and then they have a softer shell. It's easier to eat.
The scientific part.
That's part of it.
I know it is
delicious.
Okay.
Number 3, probably a top thing that we have to cover that we like to do is hunting and fishing.
Yes.
Literally, they call this the sportsman's paradise. Very big in deer hunting, duck hunting, fishing. We have access to the coast, so you can fish for specks, reds. You can go out to the oil rigs and do like deep sea, bigger grouper, different things like that.
And crabs.
Yes, you can
crab
season.
I am great at throwing a cast net.
Yep, you are.
I am.
Yeah.
So I have my cast nets and I throw my cast nets and I can catch some shrimp and crabs right off the coast, which is so much fun.
And you can trap them too. You can do crab traps or different ways, and literally I've seen people.
You put turkey necks in there.
Yeah, there's a turkey neck. You just scoop them right off, or however you want to do it. They actually have the traps, and I've seen people get like ice chests full of crabs, and then they have a seafood bowl right there on the beach.
It's a lot of fun. It's definitely. Deer jerky is amazing too, by the way.
Yes, there's a lot of things, and also this time of the year they have something called Hunters for the Hungry, and Hunters for the Hungry is where hunters clean out their
We've been doing that for many years, and that's coming up.
It's going on right now. Yeah, and they donate to the food bank.
Yes.
And it's a cool thing where the hunters actually provide food. They clean out all their stuff from hunting and fishing all year and bring it in the food bank, and it's fresh while food for the food bank. It's really cool.
And a lot of it's really healthy as far as not a lot of fat.
It's very good, fresh. Okay, so number 5.
Indian Mountain has the best deer jerky.
I don't know. You have to see who has it.
I don't know. My dad makes some good, but Indian Mountain.
We're going to start a controversy.
We are going to start a controversy.
Southern Louisiana who has the best jerky.
I know, right? If you know someone who has great deer jerky or has a deer or any jerky recipe, you can go ahead and post that in the bottom, and we would love to try it.
Yep. And we'll go check it out.
Yeah.
Number 4 will have to be the festivals.
Oh yeah.
That's in the area. Some of the more notable festivals. We have the Jazz Festival. That's in New Orleans.
That's big. That's the last weekend in April, first weekend in May. And they have a lineup online. You can check it out. We'll also post the link in that too. They have a lineup you can check out and see who's going to be playing. And a lot of times it is, there's, I don't know how many different stages at Jazz Fest. It's probably, 7?
Yeah, they even have
stages.
Spots for like they have young performers that are there. That is a good spot for like kids to go to.
They do have a kid area, which is really cool. It's all kid friendly. As far as the jazz, all the music, like most of it's kid friendly. It is. It definitely is. You do have to watch your kids because it's a lot of people there. It's not a little small festival. Like we have Blues Fest here, which is a lot in Baton Rouge, which is a lot of fun. Great music. But it's not as crowded, so you do have to be careful for the crowds there.
Right. There's a lot of different music that are up and down the coast here that you can be a part of. So festivals are a big thing too. If you like doing that with your family, we do that with our family a lot. And the festivals are something we just enjoy.
It's usually during the springtime, so starting, I guess, around February, around Mardi Gras and everything else. So it goes through the springtime into early maybe June or July.
Right.
And then it's a break because it's so hot outside. But then it's way too hot to go to a festival in July.
Yeah.
But then they start up again in October and November. So it's another round of festivals that happen throughout the area.
We got the German Fest.
The German Fest is a lot of fun. That's a good one.
Roberts.
Remember, we can dance there. And they have kid areas there. That was a great one.
Yeah, and we'll get more detail.
That was in Robert.
We'll actually go there and make a video of these events. And it'd be a fun thing just for you guys to see, especially moving. And then I guess number 5, we were both talking about on the way over here. What we like about it is we like living in Southern Louisiana, but where we're at positioned in Baton Rouge is access to the beaches. We have something here that's very close. It's called Ship Island. It's only about an hour.
Yeah, that's an hour and a half.
Minutes away. Yeah. And then it's literally a trip
that's
that you
off
can take.
The coast of Mississippi. So you could either take what is it? Is it Long Beach? What is it? Or it's Biloxi. There's 2 different ships that go out now.
Out of the different marinas. And then it's like 11
miles. Gulfport. Yeah, so there's one out of Gulfport and then there's one out of Biloxi. So you can take those ships out. Now there is a website. We'll post that down here too, just so that you can check out the website. But
it's really cool. It's a state park and it's 11 miles off the coast.
Yeah, no hotels. They have
you walk literally. There's a fort right when you get off.
The fort.
It's
really the only permanent thing there
that you can get a tour from, and then you actually literally walk across the island, and on the other side is the facing the ocean side where they have like a spot where you can get like burgers.
So they have some basic stuff. If you forget your flip flops or your sunglasses or a hat or a little snack for the kids, there's definitely a spot there. It's a very temporary, small place. But it's a lot of fun. We saw the horseshoe crab. Is that what it's called? Horseshoe crab. Okay, same thing. But we've seen stingrays and
dolphins. There's a lot of
and the shark.
wildlife.
Remember when we saw the shark out there? That was in the Bay Area, like that little area. You don't remember the shark?
I remember seeing the shark when we were scuba diving.
No, this was in the, like, when you go around the right hand side, like you're aiming at the island, and you go.
It was a dolphin.
It was not a dolphin.
It was swimming up and rolling down in the waves.
I'll find the pictures.
Okay.
It was.
If she finds pictures, we'll post them.
It might have been Oh no, it was an alligator.
Okay.
I do remember it was an alligator. I was just thinking a predator. It was a predator
that was
in
when
there.
we were walking across the island.
No, that was on the other side of the island. That's like if you walk across the island and then you take a right. So you go past the little area. I have pictures. So if you go past the little area where they have, the sunscreen and stuff and burgers, and you keep going, and then you go around that right-hand side of the island, there was a swampy area.
Okay, I wasn't really there with you guys. I think I wasn't with you. I think you remember me talking about it.
Anyways, there's lots of wildlife there.
Okay.
It's really cool. It's really cool.
So we have Mardi Gras, we have crawfish bowls, we have hunting, fishing, the festivals, and access to the beaches.
Beaches, so you're from Baton Rouge, you're about 3.5 hours, depends on how many times you stop with kids, to Grand Isle. And then about 2 hours from Bay St. Louis. Mm-hmm. And then about 3 hours from...
3.5 or 4 to like Pensacola.
Yes, so it's about 4 hours to Pensacola and about 3 hours to Biloxi. So you can easily make a weekend trip from Baton Rouge to the beaches. And then Galveston on the other side is only about 4 hours. So you can easily... It is 4 hours. It might be 4.5. Do you remember?
I think it's a little bit longer.
Whatever. So anyway, you can easily, we've done it tons of times. The kids used to get tired of going to the beach because mom's like, put your flip-flops on, we're going to the beach this weekend. But it was so easy to get to it from where we're at in Baton Rouge. So we were able to, let's just make a weekend trip or even like an overnight trip to explore, anywhere really.
Yeah.
So up and down the coast in this area. So I think Pensacola, and right past Pensacola, what's the name of that town?
Dustin. Oh, Navarre.
Navarre has a really nice fishing area. There's a great pier that goes all the way out, and it's a really good area for fishing. They have the bay on one side, the beach on one side, and that's a really good area too if you want to, go fishing. You do have to have a fishing license in each state. So we'll also post about CCA, which stands for
Coastal Conservation.
Yes. So that we're very passionate about making sure that that's taken care of. You want to make sure you're staying legitimately fishing, So you definitely want to have your license for each state. He wants me to shut up now.
And so that is the top 5 things that we enjoy.
Mardi Gras, seafood, hunting and fishing, festivals, and access to the beaches.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, thank you.
Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification icon. And as much as we love making these videos for you guys, we also want you to know that we are licensed realtors in the state of Louisiana. This is our information, and we respond back to every call and text personally. If you have any questions about moving into Louisiana or need any help or assistance, please reach out. We'd love to help you. I answer any questions you might have and just go from there. Thanks for watching.